Greetings from Jim, AG6IF. I just sliced a little more off the big loop. Here's a picture of it in Google. I think they're not exactly in the right spot, but we're between 860 and probably 890 as far as feet goes. Right there. I got the balun right by the house there. And then we go off at a 45 to a big square in the back. So 20 feet at a time, 10, maybe 5 feet at a time, or 10 feet at a time. Been taken off. So anyway, I got the analyzer fired up. Everything's plugged in. 4170, and my little tablet just for this analyzer. Everything else I own is Linux, except for my WinLink machine, of course. All right, we're going to rescan it and see how we look. Here we go. See if I can do this right. Off it goes. Should see stuff moving over. There we go. In the middle of 40 meters. I sliced off about 20 feet that time, off the back right hand corner in the earlier shot there. All right, now let's see here. We're still under 160, quite a bit. Coming up a little bit there. The higher bands moved a little bit more than the lower bands, of course. All right, what do we got here? We're still resonant. Resonance isn't moving all that much yet, so a little bit here. 160 didn't move much, but that moved a bit, a little bit. I'm not real concerned about resonance. I just want to get the SWR dip down in the band where I want it. I work a lot of digital, so in the low part of the band is good. 7 meters or 80 meters is starting to look pretty darn good there. SWR around 3. All right. And let's see here. I think I can touch that. Put a marker right there, and then you can see on 180, on 160 meters, 1.8. It's about 1.16 where the dip is at. So anyway, it's a little confusing to me because I'm not used to working with 2 full waves on 160, but we want to get all the dips to line up in the band somewhere. So 80 looks pretty good down in the low part. 40, I can't complain about 40. Not resonant in there, but SWR is good. And up in 20, we're okay there. And resonant, actually you can see the nice resonant at the very bottom part of the band, and right in the middle, and right at the top. So we got where that purple line crosses the center axis, the 0 axis on X. It indicates where X and C, Eli and ice, are in balance, i.e. that's the definition for resonance, right? So 3 spots in 20 meters of resonant, and SWR is pretty good too. What's that, about 1.5? We might find it here if there's not too many. It only puts so many in, so yeah, it didn't show it. It only goes up to 12. So 20 is awesome. 40 will work. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if the band's just better than it's been for a while, but this morning when I got up, I got on 80, and I was working all over the place on 5 watts. Vietnam, working, let's see, what else? Let's look at my logbook here real quick. I was just all excited, all excited. Let's take a look here. All right. China. What do we got here? China, West Malaysia. Let's see. France, Spain, Canada, Indonesia, another China, Vietnam, South Korea. It was just awesome, fun this morning. The whole page is full. Couple in Indonesia. Mostly on 40, a little bit on 20. Just an awesome, awesome morning as far as that goes. And of course, what do I think is happening? Well, I'd like to think the antenna is getting better, but I don't know. We'll see what other people have to say. If everybody had good conditions, then that's just how it works. If nobody had good conditions, then the antennas are getting better. We'd expect that too. So anyway, that's how the loop is looking right now, 320 meters. It's aluminum wire, so the velocity factor is super slow compared to copper, which makes the loop allows the loop to be shorter for the same performance. And I don't need that here, but I still like aluminum better than copper, especially the aluminum fence wire. It doesn't seem to stretch. It's a lot tougher than copper. So you can bend it a few times before it decides to break, and you can put a Western Union splice on it, and you don't have to worry about corrosion or anything between the strands. So, at least in my experience. Okay. See, my tablet decided to go to sleep. Of course, Windows just does the wrong thing always at the wrong time. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Jim, AG6IF, and what you're doing is seeing an upside down view of the shack from the bottom. Take care, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. 7-3 from Nevada, Dayton, of course, not Ohio. AG6IF 7-3.